Welcome to LIUC. My name is Cecilia Di Rienzo, and I will take you a little bit through our university. First of all, since probably many of you have never been here, so I just want to, first of all, give you the agenda of our little meeting. That there will be me, so Cecilia, from the Orientation and Ambition Office. There will be Professor Alessandra Cillo from the School of Economics and Management, and after a while, Professor Andrea Orbinati from the School of Industrial Engineering, and in the end, we will have Antonella Coloro, who works with me in the Orientation and Admission Office. As I was telling you, I will show you a little of our university, taking you through a day here in LIUC. Okay, so no, it's okay enough. Okay, so we are, as you have seen, we are based in a small town, which is called Castellanza, and it's really near, as you saw from the images, really near Milan, and we are in a very industrialized area, directly connected to Milan, as I was telling you, and to the Malpensa airport. It's a place where you can really start to explore Italy and Europe, since you are really in the heart of it. Since we know you will probably need to stay here and accommodation here, the first thing I want to tell you and to show you is that we have a hall of residence with more than 400 beds. And you can really experience university life there with both international and Italian students. Since we are a small university, and I want just to give you a little bit of a glance of our numbers and of our let's say, facts and figures. The pillars of our university are, first of all, a very strong connection with the work, let's say, job market, work market, industries and factories around. So we have a very high percentage of students taking training or internship during their period of study. And what we experience as well is that our students are really happy to study here. So most of, more than 85%, almost 90% of our students would like to re-enroll in LIUC. So both for the economics and management engineering course. Another information, a little bit I want to focus for you is that our employment rate for the students, for our student that graduates here. So the high percentage of employment after 1 year from graduation, and the average earnings, which are among the highest in Italy. As well, the average waiting time for the first occupation. So this was just very small and short and fast presentation. So very an overview. And now I give the word to Professor Alessandra Cillo, that will show you and talk you a little bit about the economics and management school.
Yes, hello. Hello, everybody. So let me welcome you. As Cecilia just said, I am in the School of Economics and Management. Myself, I deal with business analytics, financial math. So I'm in the quantitative department, let's say, and I'm also the coordinator of the bachelor degree in economics and management. So I will actually zoom on that and also then move to the master in science. So Cecilia just gave you a bit an idea in a nutshell, in any numbers about our school, that and I will try to zoom more on the content of what we offered, the product, let's say in this way. So for what concerns the Bachelor Economics and Management, so there are the offer to international students, let's say, so in English, there will be 2 programs. And as you see, these programs are business economics and business analytics for management. So in terms of technical skills, the business economics gives us the opportunity to deliver some theoretical and operational knowledge that are needed for dealing with business processes in international context. And therefore, it becomes also, kind of necessary for you guys to spend at least 1 semester abroad. So we are connected, probably it will become clear later on. So we are connected to around 140, 150 partners, university worldwide. And we have, again, overall 14 double degrees. So clearly, we are kind of well connected around the world. And it will, for the business economics, will be, for you, in case you decide to go for that, it's compulsory to spend 1 semester abroad, and it will be very easy because, again, we are kind of well connected to the other universities. For what concerns instead business analytics for management, which I tend to, of course, it's since I have a chair in business analytics, so it's kind of things that I deliver in class. So as you might know, that we have plenty of data around us. So the tricky thing is being able to analyze this data in an appropriate way. And ideally, that's our main goal, right? Is to try to deliver via several courses, some statistical and mathematical methods, tools that allow us to interpret the data in an appropriate way. Okay, so of course you can find all the details later on on the website, but this is just to give you in a nutshell the idea. And in both programs, so business economics and business analytics for management, we have actually, you can, on the 3rd year, you can select one of these 2 majors, international management or doing business with it. Okay? We can now move, I would say, Cecilia, to the Master in Science, which is in Economics, Management, and Governance. And here we offer 2 programs. The first one is International Economics and Management. The second is Entrepreneurship and Innovation. So the first one is we zoom more on the global markets, so on their complexity, and therefore we try to provide you the tools that would allow you then next to work really in international environment, like probably you already have been dealing with. And the second program instead is more on innovation, right? And it's we are in partnership with Harvard Business School and with the MOC Macroeconomics of Competitiveness Network, founded by strategy guru, as you know, Michael Porter, of the Institute for Strategy and Competitiveness. And so these are the two programs that will be offered in the Master in Science. Now, let me tell you before leaving the floor to my colleague Andrea, just let me spend you because I heard Cecilia emphasizing the fact that we are a small private university, which is true. It is small in the sense that I would like to take the beauty of that in the sense that there is a ratio of there is one faculty member on average for 9 students, and that's I would say an stellar ratio, in the sense that allows you, since we take in few students, we take really good care of you, and that's very important. Now, on top of that, as Cecilia just said, we are so LIUC has been founded by entrepreneurs like 34 years back. So, and we have a network of 8,000 companies that, and I think every year we have like, we provide 1,000 stages for our students. And that's actually an incredible number that no university in Italy, and I know I have also kind of international background, so even abroad, it's a kind of a rare opportunity, because that means that you easily can get a job really easily within 2 months in top realities, go from luxury to operation research to different types of industries or consulting, or why not even thinking about startups. Okay, so I will now leave the floor to Andrea, because I think I'm taking a bit more time than needed, and I hope to see you soon. And if you have any concern, you can write to me. You see my name, and that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you again for the opportunity. I'm presenting the programs in our School of Management Engineering. The first one program is related with our Bachelor Science program, which is the very first one in Italy that it's in English and deals with management engineering topics. In particular, in this 3 years program, we have a unique specialization in please, the slide. Okay, we have a unique specialization in operational excellence in industry that deal with, some important topics, I would say, that are really affecting the way companies are redesigning their production initiatives. For example, Industry 4.0 or lean thinking or lean manufacturing. We want to really train, our students in nurturing their management engineering thinking with the idea that can be immediately, I would say, enter the job market, or they could continue their, I would say, academic career, I would say, also for a Master of Science program. As a university, we are really investing in internationalization. So also another of our objectives is to really give our students the international experience, and indeed also for supporting this university target in this 3 years program of Bachelor Management Engineering. Several professors or teachers come from different international universities. And also our objective is to really allow the students to be involved in the, I would say, campus life with several initiatives that can support their growth, both from a professional perspective than a personal perspective. The very last point about this program, which is maybe the most important one, is that it is accredited with a European certification, EURACE, which is the European accreditation for engineering programs. So we also can really leverage this important milestone that we achieved a few years ago. As for the Master of Science in Management Engineering, we decided to invest in two main specializations that in some way recall the two of the most important trends that are affecting the way companies are operating into the market. The first specialization deals with manufacturing strategy. So how this, I would say, digitalization aspects and the optimization of the production aspects are affecting the way companies compete into the market. So the first specialization is dedicated into this, I would say, more optimization aspect of the production activity of companies, while the second one deals with sustainability and circular economy topics. You may know that this, I would say, sustainability and circular trajectories are really, I would say, challenging companies in redesigning their business model and positioning into the market. So we think that also allow our students to understand and learn how these topics are affecting the companies more in general is a very important aspect to deal with. And then, of course, we are investing in how to rethink, our didactic approach. So we are diversifying the way, in some way, we offer our didactic and the experience that we can provide our students in the university. So there are several teaching methods: the hybrid teaching methods, the hands-on learning, skill building workshop, internships, and thesis projects. So we are really, a portfolio of didactic initiatives that try to really engage our students into our programs. And the very first aspect that I would like to underline is related with the experience that also we put in our didactic approach. We have realized this factory simulator, which is really a I would say table football assembly line, okay, where so a physical, I would say a physical factory where students can really, you'd say, experience their training operating directly in this assembly line and really understanding what really means to put in practice the principles of lean manufacturing, the principles of lean thinking, the how Industry 4.0 technologies can be implemented for supporting the effectiveness of this assembly line. So we are really, I would say, putting the student, I would say, at the center of our initiatives, and mostly from the point of view of the didactic offer. I think I close and I leave the floor to my colleague again.
Antonella, it's your turn.
Okay, welcome Osvani and hello to everyone. Let's talk about our admission requirements, that is how to join us. First of all, we can focus on the bachelor degrees in economics and management, and you need to have a high school diploma with a period of schooling of at least 12 years. And please, if you wanted to check the validity of your diploma, please contact us writing to orientamento@liuc.it. And the second requirement is an English B2 certification, at least a level B2. And the third one, maybe the most important, is LIUC Online, our LIUC Online admission test. Or instead of our LIUC admission test, we can accept also the SAT or the ACT test. With the points that you can see on our slide. And our admission test can be taken by students during their last 2 years of high school. Remember that if you need a visa to come and study in Italy, you must apply through the university portal. Okay, if you can read the website on the slide. Then, if you want to come and study at a bachelor's degree in management engineering, still you have to have a high school diploma, as I said before, and an English B2 certification, the level B2 certification, or you can also have completed a full school here in English. The same thing is valid as well as for the bachelor's in economics and management. And you must take the English TOLC I test provided by the consortium CISIA in Italy. And for the full schedule of the available tests, please visit the CISIA website. Both the LIUC admission test and the TOLC I can be taken online and in English. Alternatively, we can approve also the SAT, the ACT, and the GMAT test. Still, students are eligible to take the test during their final 2 years of high school. And if you need a visa, again, you must apply through the university portal. Students that already have the admission requirements can pre-enroll, and doing so, they can take up one of the reserved places on their chosen programs, because we have a closed number for either for both bachelor's and master's diploma. And after that, admission requirements for master's degrees. Let's see that you need a bachelor's degree and curricular and quality requirements and an English B2 certification. How to apply? Apply via sol.liuc.it. And if you need a visa, you can still have a pre-evaluation on the site sol.liuc.it under the visa applicants process. And if you are admitted, you can then submit your pre-enrollment application on the university portal. Let's see, and now about fees and scholarships. Fees for the academic year 2025-26 for Bachelor and Master of Science in Economics and Management is about 9,500 euros, 500,000 euros, and for business economics and for business analytics for management at the same for the bachelor and the Master of Science in Management Engineering. So 9,500,000 euros. we can offer, you can offer a lot of scholarship and financial aid. In the past academic years, scholarship and grants amounting around to 1,600,000 euros, and we can offer scholarships from regional or private funds, fees exemption, and financial aid, merit and incentive awards, canteen and accommodation subsides, paid students collaboration. Just for example, I'd like to stress the awarding choice for the next 2025-26 academic year. That is 3.5k euros if you meet as financial aid, if you meet 3 requirements, that is an average grade of 7 out of 10 or equivalent in your country, in your penultimate year of high school, passing our admission test, that is the TOLCAI or the LIUC admission test for economics and management, and a family income certificate up to 5,000 euros. For more information, please check on the slide and write us or call us. Next. And last, ranking and international accreditation. On ranking and international accreditation, we can take a look at LIUC's positioning in the next 2 slides. As you can see, LIUC is positioned as to first place, achieving a top score of 93 in the internationalization category in Italy for small university like us. And concerning the accreditation, as Professor Urbinati just told us a few minutes ago, the bachelor degree in management engineering is designated as a European accredited engineering bachelor degree program, and accreditation by the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business is in progress, and LIUC will be accredited as an institution as a whole, because the idea of LIUC is a thought of a single corpus. So I think we finished our presentation, and please, if you wanted to reach out to us, please write us or call us, or you can chat to us on our website. You can find also a chat